South Africa are the World Test champions. Yes, indeed, they have beaten Australia in the final at Lord's by 5 wickets to lift that ICC mace for this cycle. In fact, it is that classic underdog story that every one of us sports lovers love to celebrate. No one gave them a chance. No one thought that they will emerge as the champions against Australia on the 4th day at the Lord's Cricket Ground on a sunny Saturday. But it did happen. Well, this is the kind of story that sports lovers wait for. Temba Bavuma, one of the biggest heroes of that win, also Aiden Markram. Let me break down this win for you. This is a win for ages. This is a win for all of South Africa, all of cricket world to celebrate. Now, South Africa was once banned from playing international cricket due to apartheid. They came back in November 1991. The comeback happened in the city of joy, Calcutta. I was one of those who was a part of that party. I remember that first game led by Clive Rice. There have been various, I would say, top performers in the South African side over generations who have strived for top honours. In 1998, they won the ICC knockout, which later became the Champions Trophy, and it has taken them 27 years, yes, 27 years to win the next ICC title after striving long and hard. And let me tell you the number of days between the two titles: 9,722 days between the last win, which happened in 1998, and the World Test Championship in 2025. Most of all, this win belongs to Captain Bavuma, the way he has marshalled his troops, and Aiden Markram. Resuming the day on 213 for 2, needing 69 more runs to win, it wouldn't have been a nervy chase. One wouldn't imagine that to be a nervy chase, but this was a big final. And for South Africa, the important thing was to get rid of the choker's tag. They have come very near to wins, but they have not managed to cross the finish line on several occasions. So this was the time, this was the moment for South Africa to hold their ground. There was no uncertainty. South Africa made sure that they didn't look uncertain. The first run was a push to the covers by Captain Bavuma that was loudly cheered by many South Africans who were in the crowd. In fact, Bavuma was uncertain because of a hamstring strain, but he fought through it on the previous day. In fact, the team management had contemplated resting him at tea, but he went on to stand in the middle, stand tall, forging a 147-run partnership with Aiden Markram. Talking about Aiden Markram, he was clearly that one big hero of the match who walked away with the player of the match honours. South Africa needed his composure on the final day. Those 136 runs that came off his bat were responsible for them reaching the finish line. In fact, it was a very, very significant milestone for South Africa, a knock for ages, a knock that many generations of South Africans will remember. Aiden Markram, his position in the team, not very long was being questioned. In fact, in the last few months of the WTC cycle, many cricket experts were asking, why is Aiden Markram in the team after all? Now, South Africa has been able to provide that answer. At 12:45 on the sunny Saturday afternoon came the win, And one of the biggest contributors to that win was Aiden Markram's 136. While Markram walked away with the top honors of player of the match, the other man who set up the match for them was none other than Kagiso Rabada. That happened on the first day of the match. He picked up 5 for 51, his second 5 for at Lord's, and he had the Aussies on the mat on the very first day of the match. Well, at the end of the match, Captain Bavuma said that I think this is for all of us as a country. Here's an opportunity, as divided as we are at times, to forget all of that and rejoice this moment by just being one. A big message to all of South Africa to unite. And this is a once in a generation win. However, this win belongs to Clive Rice. This win belongs to generations of South Africa captains. This win belongs to Alan Donald, Lance Klusener, John T. Rhodes. It belongs to Abby de Villiers and many, many other fantastic performers that South Africa has produced over the ages.